one of the things that we usually get from the very get-go from a client, in particular this client Keurig, was they knew who their customer was. We wanted to cast specifically our hosts or anybody who's in the show that is going to talk specifically to that audience. So knowing that the average Keurig customer is over 40, more female than male, we had to really take into consideration who's going to communicate that information to the audience. And we decided it was going to be a female, and we cast, how many people did we go through casting?
We probably went through about 30 people to cast for our host.
And it's not just somebody who looks and sounds the part. They have to be really, really professional in how they deliver. They need to be able to understand pacing. They need to understand how to communicate through to the television. It's not just somebody who looks the part. They have to really be experts at what they're doing. They have to have a lot of experience. And believe me, we saw a lot of people that look great, but when you put them in front of the camera and you ask them to do what you want them to do outside of reading the prompter, some of it just fell apart. So you had to find that right person. And the reason that's not only important to have the right looking and sounding person for the brand, it's really important because when you're spending a lot of money on set and you're in a lot of locations and you have a lot of people on set, whether they're cast members or crew members, that's time that is expensive. So you better have the right person who can be most efficient, give the best performance, and so you can move on throughout the day. Because when you're doing something that important, you want to be really fast, you want to be really good, and you want to be seamless.
And you want someone who is authentic as well. I mean, I would hate to cast someone who did not like coffee, because I don't think that appreciation for coffee would come through.
I think that's one of your great assets, is that you really dig into, why is this person here? You always say, why is this person in this show? Not just that they can just do something, but why? What is it in them that makes them authentic too? So I think that's one of those experience things that you do so well, because that makes a difference. Because they could talk about nuances just because they know the product or service than what's on a prompter, right?
Right.
Those little intricacies that you may not notice in a show, but you certainly notice when they're wrong. And it takes time to find the right person for every single thing you're doing in an infomercial. If this information was helpful to you or anybody you know, please like it, subscribe, and pass it on and share it.